What up, guys? It's Josh here. Today we're rolling in a 2016 Kia SX Optima. My co-pilot today is Kendale Ball.
What's up, guys?
And this model here has the 2.0 turbo with 248 horsepower.
245.
245. And how much torque?
260.
260. Guys, usually when people spoke about Kias, they were just a thing in the past. But now, Kia has stepped up its game like no other. This car on the inside, it is just amazing. It's kind of like I'm in a spaceship or something to me, because there's so many buttons and layouts. You got an 8-inch touchscreen with navigation. I think you can control your Android.
Yeah, Android, Apple CarPlay, the ton of different options. Can also control social media, text messages, and things like that.
So I can throw all my music up on this, control it, make calls, because I see the call buttons and everything here.
Yes.
Does it read text messages and all that?
That's in an update coming up.
An update coming up. And it does have the backup cameras. And it's got the marks and everything to show you when you're about to hit something, and will it beep and everything too?
Yeah, it's got the backup sensors as well.
Okay. And it's also, I noticed that whenever you're driving, it's got the modes over here on the side that you can push, and it'll let you know whenever cars are beside of you, so you don't merge over onto them.
Yeah, it's got the lane departure system. It's got blind spot detection. This one also has the advanced cruise control, so you can set the distance you want in between you and the car in front of you.
So like, there's a car, say like this car right now, I can hit this and it won't let me get no closer to it?
Correct.
So what if they automatically hit their brakes?
It's going to stop you.
It's going to stop me?
Yep.
Now what if there's a car behind me?
Yeah, that's in the air.
Okay.
Hopefully they stop too.
Gotcha. So now on this right here, I see where it's got phone, map, voice, UVO.
Yeah, UVO is what Kia calls their infotainment system. It's what powers everything. So if you hit the UVO setting, it pops up your menu. This also, if you have car issues, you can hit the vehicle diagnostics. It'll also send an email to your Kia dealer or your local dealership to let them know that you're having this issue with your vehicle. There's also a parking monitor. If you're ever parked in a congested area or in the downtown somewhere, you can set that and pair it up with your phone, and it'll let you know exactly where your car's parked.
On your phone?
Yep.
So if I'm lost and I come out, I can just hit that app on my phone?
Yep.
And it'll show me where my car's at?
Yes. And the roadside assistance feature there, say your car does break down for whatever reason, Kia does provide you with free roadside assistance. So you can hit that button and it gives them your exact location, and they will send somebody to you rather quickly. You
don't have to pick up the phone and call them or nothing?
Correct.
Now that's awesome, because there, I used to hate doing that when I'm trying to call somebody. It takes forever because you got operator here. Oh, let me send you to so-and-so here.
Exactly.
Nice. That is awesome.
Yeah, it's definitely a lifesaver.
Good deal. And then the map voice, it tells you about turns and everything.
Yeah, it brings up your GPS settings. Of course, there's a ton of different options on there. You can find local gas stations, restaurants, banks, anything that you need will pop up in your points of interest settings.
Now, can you access the navigation with your phone too and just do it all there, or do you have to do everything on this?
I'm not 100% sure. We'll definitely check that out though.
Okay.
Then of course, on your media function here, of course we don't have any media because Kia actually has taken away the CD player in this vehicle. And you use your iPod, your Android phone, your iPhone. Kia is actually getting ready to do away with the CD players in all their vehicles. Okay.
But you can get your Facebook and everything up on the screen, folks. So don't freak out about that.
Yeah, and there's also a thing where you can put an SD card where you can actually like download pictures to set as your background on your navigation system.
Really?
Yeah.
That is awesome. That little BL thing right there?
Yep.
I was wondering what that was. I thought it was like a mic or something.
Yeah, and that also helps out for like doing updates and things like that. They can put the new update in there, which is pretty cool.
Nice. One thing I love a lot about this car is this sporty steering wheel. It's, what was this, black leather?
Yep.
With the red stitching in it, guys. I mean, this makes it feel like it's a race car. I mean, this thing is so nice. It grips so good. And also another neat thing it's got in it that I just found out about is it has the
heated steering wheel.
Yeah, the heated steering wheel in it, which that's pretty cool. But like we were saying earlier, you can control everything on the screen from the steering wheel, so you don't have to worry about moving your hands from it or anything. Correct?
Yes.
And then down here you got two 12 volts for your cell phone chargers if you need it, or you actually got your auxiliary USB cord.
And you also have another one in the glove compartment here.
Okay. And I think there's what, two in the back?
Yep, two in the back.
So people in the back, you got access to...
Nobody fighting over the being able to charge their phones.
Exactly. Everybody's got enough. That's one thing I've been noticing about Kia is that they make sure everybody has got plenty of stuff to entertain themselves while they're in the car so they're not bored. And there's like so much leg space too on the inside.
Yeah, I'm 6'5" and I have a ton of leg space. So
yeah, I mean, even the people in the back is gonna have, you're gonna have plenty of space in the back as well. Now, is this actually like a sunroof, or is it just a solid glass?
Yeah. The front part raises up.
Oh, cool. And then you just... And they also, this is a... What kind of glass is this?
It's got a... It used to be solar glass, but they've recently changed the name to make it a more technical name. But it's solar glass. It deflects the heat from the inside of the car. So if you get out of your car and you leave it open, it's not going to be like crazy hot in here from it. So it definitely helps out.
Also, another thing while we're on the hill here, is this right here? Just push it. Like, we're on a big hill and we're not even moving at all.
Yeah, that's the electronic parking brake with the auto hold feature. When you get into the car, you turn that feature on, and anytime you stop your vehicle, whether you're on a hill, an incline, decline, or on flat land, as soon as you stop, it locks the emergency brake down for you so you can relax your legs. It's just another convenience feature that Kia puts on their cars. It's also a safety feature, so it definitely helps out with saving money on insurance premiums.
Yeah, I mean, like right now, guys, I mean, hand off steering wheel, off the pedals and everything, we're sitting on the hill like this, and then we're just like if I'm holding the brake in myself. You also got nice little gauges right here, and it also has your, how you change this? Okay.
Yeah.
We can change, is that?
The compass.
Wow, we got compass. What's the system off? That's for like the detection. Yeah. And you got shows your music and everything, tire pressure, and then you got all your other settings that you can change as well. And it also tells you how many miles you got left of the gas and all that. And it's also got the heated seats and the air conditioning.
Yeah, ventilated seats, heat for the front, and your rear passengers also have heated seats as well, so they can stay nice and cozy.
Now, does that come in every Optima model?
It's on the EX and SX models, and the limited model as well.
The SX limited, right?
Correct.
Okay. So LS and the LS.
It's LX, EX, SX, and SXL.
Okay. Is it optional for the LS or the LX?
No, it's in the works. Like, you can get heated seats for the front seats in the LX, but not the rear. Okay. Now, does all the models come with the navigation as well and the backup camera? You have the option on the EX, and it's standard on the limited model. and it's also an option on it's part of the technology package on the SX.
Okay. And there's 5 different models, right? You got the LS, LX, and the LX 1.6T.
Yeah.
The EX.
Yes.
The SX, which is what we're driving right now, and then you have the SX Limited.
Yep.
In which the LX and the LX comes with the 2.4 all motor.
Yep.
And then the LX 1.6 is a turboed 1.6 motor. Okay. And then what motor's in the EX?
The EX has the 2.4, and the SX and the SX Limited have the 2.0 turbo.
2.0 turbo.
Oh, for the rear passengers, there's also vents, so you don't have to worry about having the air going full blast. They have vents for the air conditioner as well. Help cool them off a little bit.
I'll tell you, the ventilation in these seats is amazing. We got it set on the air conditioner for them, and my back and my butt and everything is nice and cool.
Yeah.
So you don't ever have to worry about, with it being a leather car, you don't have to worry about it sweating and your shirts and everything sticking to you. I mean, this is like really nice. I mean, the car handles pretty amazing too. Oh, I felt it totally different. Yeah, we just switched over to the sport mode. I mean, before it was just in the regular standard mode.
Yes.
I mean, I could tell a big difference. The car readjusted itself once we hit the sport mode. And you also have the eco mode for the fuel economy system. What's the miles per gallon that you can get on this?
32 on the highway, 22 city, and average of about 28. Which we have reports of people getting higher gas mileage than that. It's just they assume that when you drive, you're going to be driving in sport mode, and definitely be in the throttle a little bit more.
As I'm telling you, I just can't get over his steering wheel. I mean, it feels amazing. I mean, it's nice, good, tight turning and everything. Like the car responds immediately when you turn it. And it's got the power too for a 2.0, and then you got the sport shifters on it. Oh, dude, I like this a lot, and it's
definitely a very surprising car.
Yeah, like I never even knew Kia had a little sport shifters in this. I mean, it's amazing. Like, I really have to give it to Kia. I mean, they're not just Kia anymore. I mean, they're up there now.
Yeah, they're not Kia of 2008. The brand's definitely had a huge change. Again, in 2010, 2011.
Dude, I mean, it pulls too. I mean, it's like non-stop going. And it's a 6-speed automatic?
Yes. And in the 1.6, it is the 7-speed.
It's got the dual clutch in it too,
yep.
Right? And this also has, what, traction control?
Yeah.
Man, I actually feel like I'm in a very, very sporty car now. And the car still comes with the
10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, 5-year, 60 bumper to bumper. You also get the 5-year, 60,000-mile roadside assistance. So regardless of what happens, you have a flat, you come out one morning, your car doesn't work, you call Kia up, or you put it in the UVO system, they send somebody out to change it. There's no deductible, it's all free of charge.
Nice.
And if you run out of gas, they'll actually bring you 3 gallons of gas. Which is
if you run out of gas, they will bring you gas?
Yeah.
That's service right there, guys. like I was saying earlier, this thing, it picks up and goes. So for you people who has families and everything, you want something that's kind of sporty and a sedan, I recommend this car.
Yeah, and come see me this month, and I can get you started off in this vehicle for 5 months with no payments. Kia's doing the Summers on Us again this year. Kia pays your first 2 payments, and then they waive your next 3 for. So that's 5 months, no payments. You won't have a payment till November.
To November?
Yeah.
Wow. Because I mean, the grill in this is still, I mean, it's changed a little bit from the other ones, but I mean, it's still, I mean, this car is still nice looking as can be. It's still got the tiger nose like shaped grill, the nice body lines and everything in this. I mean, it really, wow.
Forward warning. I didn't even think we had that turned on.
Just then the car just started beeping, like he was saying with the cars in front of you, to tell me, hey, you need to start hitting that brake.
And that's surprising. I didn't realize that we had the feature turned on.
Wow. See it? Kia's looking out for you. Wow, there was no tire squall or nothing going around that curve.
Yeah, when you buy the SX or the SX Limited, it comes with a Sport Tune suspension.
It shows. 'Cause this is not your everyday, just typical sedan. I mean, this is very nice. Now these come with a 18-inch ollie wheels, the XX models.
Yes. Yeah, these are machine finished, and if you get the Limited, they come with chrome wheels.
And in the airbags, it has the curtain airbags.
Yeah, it has the full-length side curtain airbags, which is a little bit different than most car manufacturers. When Kias come out, they're sort of like a big long pillow instead of just like covering the windows. It covers the entire side of the car. And you also have advanced stage airbags in the front, which sort of balances your weight with the amount of force from the impact and distributes the right amount of pressure, so it's less likely to cause broken bones in the face.
Dude, I mean, that throttle is, it responds right there instantly. I mean, there's no turbo lag at all. I mean, it just. Now, I see the settings of yours 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's memory settings for, it's like his and her settings. So if you share the car with somebody, you don't have to get in and adjust your seat every time you get back in the vehicle. You just hit your setting and it automatically adjusts right back to your position that you were in the last time you were in here, and makes it a lot easier.
I also noticed that earlier, it kind of freaked me out. When we first got in the car, I met up with him. I set the seat the way I wanted it, then started the car. It automatically pushed me all the way back to his 6'5" or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, what the heck? I want closer, not farther away.
And the steering wheel is also telescopic, so it adjusts up, down, in and out. So it gives you the optimal driving preferences.
I definitely might be buying one of these myself.
Yeah. And the good thing, Kia also has rebates to help out veterans and recent college graduates. There's also always a little additional money there. There's a ton of rebates that you can take advantage of with Kia. They vary month to month, so anytime you're interested, feel free to give me a call.
Now this has what, the 10-way adjustable seats too?
Yes, it's 10-way adjustable seats. The nice lumbar support.
Is that just the driver's side or passenger side?
Driver's side. The passenger is an 8-way adjustable. It does have the lumbar support over here too.
So usually a lot of just BMWs have that kind of stuff.
Correct.
But now, watch out, BMW, Kia's coming.
buy two for the price of one.
Right? And still get a whole lot of car.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, was the plain Jane base model Kia start out at? Until you top out?
You'll start out a little less than 22,000. That's before your rebates, and they vary going up to top of the line model. You're going to be looking somewhere around 37-ish, give or take a little bit. And the one that we're in now, which is pretty decked out with everything anybody'd ever want, you're going to be looking at about 35 and some change before rebates.
It's very nice. And another thing I noticed whenever we were first talking and everything before we got in, the mirrors just automatically folded in on their own.
Yeah, when you get the smart key, it's also a proximity key. So when you walk up and you get within about 5 feet of the vehicle, your mirrors automatically fold open, and at night there's a light under the mirrors that also light up, which makes it a little bit easier to get in real late at night.
Shoots down on the ground, lights up the ground.
And there's a little button on the side of the car as well that you press that button to lock and unlock your car when you get in and out. And on the trunk, there's a feature that you walk up to the trunk, your hands are full of groceries or bags, you stand there for 3 seconds, your trunk will pop open for you.
And there's also a lot of room in the trunk as well, so you can put all kinds of groceries in there.
Groceries, golf bags, a ton of luggage. Definitely fit some extra subwoofers back there. I mean, there's a ton of room.
And then another thing we forgot to mention earlier when we were talking about the radio and stuff is the sound system in this car.
Yeah, it comes with a 10-speaker Harman Kardon system. Pushes about 630 watts. And the way the subwoofer is positioned, the bass bounces off the back glass, which really gives it an optimal sound. Kia definitely did an awesome job when they put the sound system in the car.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a surround sound in this one because it has the upgraded one. But if you don't have this one, you still have what, the 8?
It's a 6-speaker system.
6-speaker?
Still sounds very well. You just lose out on the subwoofer and a couple of the speakers in the front.
But no matter what model you get, you always got the 8-inch screen, right?
Yes.
Which right there, I mean, I'm always changing every car I've had sound system to a touchscreen because I mean I just love the features of it, the way it looks in the dashes and stuff. And another thing with this car is the way the dash and everything lines out. It all kind of faces towards the driver instead of it being all flat like usually. It's got a nice little curve to it. So it's like everything's like right here where you can see perfect if you was to look away, but like we were saying earlier, you got all the controls right here on your steering wheel. You don't have to worry about doing that. And it doesn't curve completely away from your passengers as well. I mean, they still can see this just perfect, do everything they gotta do, or they can even hook their cell phone up to it to control it.
Yeah, you can hook up to 10 phones through the Bluetooth system. Or 5 phones through the Bluetooth system. And everybody can be hooked up. You can wirelessly stream your music, which is pretty cool. That's the #1 feature that I use on this car.
Now, if you have kids and stuff, can you watch videos?
You cannot watch videos.
You cannot watch videos, okay.
Unfortunately, there is government regulations against that.
Okay.
But if you do have kids, this is a 5-star crash safety rated car, so your kids will be safe in this car.
And you have the child locks in the back.
Yes.
Dude, this thing handles amazing for a sedan. Usually most pretty good sized sedans, I mean, you're kind of like all over, but not this. I mean, it just... For some of you car enthusiasts that likes fixing up cars and stuff, I'm telling y'all need to check this Optima out. It is awesome.
Yeah, and Kia left a ton of room to improve the turbo system. Comes standard from the factory with 10 pounds of boost, so you know that can be adjusted quite a bit.
Yep. Or just a slide of bolt-ons in a tune. Now, does Kia offer any other kind of modifications or anything from the dealer?
They don't offer anything because, of course, they do warranty the engine transmission for 10 years or 100,000 miles.
Gotcha.
And if you do any of that, it will void the factory warranty. But if you know what you're doing and you know how to drive a car, you can fix that pretty simple.
Yeah. But even if you don't want to add any extra stuff to it, I mean, this car has got enough power to get you where you're going and do what you want. And even for you guys out there, like I said earlier, with families and you want a sporty car that's got some power, this one is it. This car will not take your manhood from you. Because I just can't stop talking about it enough. I mean, that steering wheel, I mean, I just love the way it grips, and the paddle shifters right here. I mean, it just makes me want to keep going fast.
The only issue you'll have in this vehicle is keeping your wife out of the driver's seat.
Yep. Alright guys, here we are. We're back at the dealership. We're going to show y'all how it works when you walk up with the key just in your pocket, and that's it. And Kendall here is going to demonstrate for you.
Awesome. Guys, we're just going to walk up. Proximity key is in my pocket. Trunk opens up.
Nice.
Hands free.
And look how big that trunk is. Well, see, you got plenty of space, and the seats fold down as well for you.
And there's also a little extra hidden compartment down here where your spare tire is.
Nice. Now, as y'all just seen, he just walked up to that. So if you got your hands full of groceries or anything in your hand, or your kid, and you can't hit the button, just stand there and it'll open up automatically by itself.
And then when you walk up to the front door here, mirrors automatically unfold, hit the button, get in your car, you're ready to go.
That is awesome. Let's get one more good look at this car here before we head out. I'm telling you, anybody looking for a new car, I really do recommend this car. It is awesome. Power, luxury, and looks. And it's an amazing car. And I just want to thank Kendale Ball here for letting me come down here and review this car. I also want to thank Kia Rusty Wallace for also giving me this opportunity. So when you come here or looking for a car, look up this man right here.
Yes. Make sure you holler at me.
And he will hook you up. And this is on a Alcoa Highway.
Yes.
Near Knoxville. What is it close by?
It's in between Knoxville and the airport.
Knoxville and the airport. So stop by, check the cars out, and they will do their best to hook you up and get you the best deal and get you rolling in this beauty right here. So with all that being said, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. We got more reviews coming, and that's it. Peace.